Hello singing friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Miki here, your friendly neighborhood singing coach. Today I'm going to be doing my third reaction to the artist Jackie Venson. This is a request that comes from my patron James Pratt, and I'm gonna link the first reaction that I did at the end of this video if you want to check out a little background on her as an artist. Before we jump in with today's song, just a reminder that I will be pausing once or twice just so that my video doesn't get flagged or blocked, but I'll put the Uninterrupted link in the description box, as well as how you can get in touch with me if you want me to do a reaction, or if you want to take one of my online self-paced courses or take a lesson with me in singing or piano. I couldn't find the lyrics to this song listed online, so maybe if you have the album and you want to write them in the comments below, that would be really appreciated. But I am going to be keenly listening for the lyrics to this song, as you guys know that I always place the importance of the lyrics as paramount. All right, so this is the song Connection from Jackie Venson live in Texas. Let's check it out. So really cool introduction, right? I mean, the keyboardist is just playing two chords and she's vamping over it, and I think she's got really tasteful note choices. I love the sound, the tone that she's getting on the guitar. Very, very cool. Very, very just like vibey and atmospheric.
The song is called Connection. The song is about moving on. Sometimes it's really hard to do that, you know what I'm saying? But what I've learned about moving on is that it's a process. You don't just wake up and you've moved on. Sometimes you gotta like cry for 6 months straight, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta be a wreck. Sometimes you gotta like, I don't know, go on tour for like 3 years in a row. Sometimes you just gotta run away, you know what I mean? Whatever you need to do, just let yourself do it. But don't let yourself do it forever. Eventually you have to move on. What I like to do is I like to write songs, and my pain into a song, then jump on the stage and dance to the song in front of y'all, and we all dance together. It's very cathartic. But like I said, we all have our methods. Yes.
So I love this. I love that her banter, she talks over music, you know, like she doesn't just talk in the naked space between songs. She speaks it over music, and that's really cool. And she's just so comfortable, and she's got such a great personality. And that's really an art form too, you know, to be able to speak to people and to do it in a comfortable way. A lot of musicians can't do that. A lot of performers are not comfortable having that banter and being so just themselves, you know, and she seems like she's really comfortable in her own skin, and that makes a big difference, I think, in the audience's comfort level and how much they can immediately relate and enjoy the song. And it's cool to see her with a full band. I'm excited to check out the song because, you know, previously I've only seen her accompanying herself and kind of being her own band, you know. In the studio she did perform with a drummer, but everything else was loops. And then the other live song that I saw of hers was just her and her looper. So this is really, really cool seeing a full band.
I have to follow what I feel, accept my ups, forgive my downs, and with an open heart I keep my feet on the ground. He pulled me out of my world, and from the truth we would run. But there's only so long on this earth before your time is up.
Just gonna pause it there because I don't want to let it run for too long so I don't get flagged. So I think this is really cool in the sense that like it's the same 4 chords the whole way, and yet she's doing really inventive things with her voice, and there's a lot going on. She's almost like telling a story, you know. The lyrics are very, very good, and I love how playful and inventive she is with her voice. She's really going through her entire range and using a lot of different vocal affects. I like the that line in the chorus, you know, very, very pretty melodies, and she's really not staying in the same zone of her range. She's not moving by step. She's doing lots of crazy jumps and going up and going down and experimenting with different resonances and placements of her voice. And so there's a lot of stuff going on, you know? It's not boring even though it's over the same 4 chords. I do notice that the crowd is kind of loud and talking and distracted, and I feel like this is kind of more of like a storyteller song so far. You know, it doesn't have like this big build or this big gigantic chorus that I think would really capture people's attention. This is more of like a narrative set to music, which I really appreciate, but I could understand how this might make people's attention wander a little bit in a live setting like this. But I'm curious to see if it goes anywhere else beyond these 4 chords.
I'll never look back again. Oh, and how the river it flows, it never comes back. Oh, and how the river it flows, it never comes back. Oh, and how the river it flows, it never comes back. Oh, and how the river it flows, it never comes back.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, that was what I was waiting for. I love that sonic explosion, and I think it really shows off her best qualities and really got people's attention. And, you know, then she goes back to that tag at the end, which seems to be like a signature in her songs. So yeah, I'm really, really enjoying her as an artist. I think she's really cool, very unique, and I'm really just enjoying my dive into the waters of her oeuvre here. You know, she's really cool. So thank you so much for the recommendation, James. I hope that you enjoyed my reaction, and I'll see you guys here next time. Until then, take care, and of course, happy singing. Bye.